Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my Spanish Sripada series. Things have gotten a little tense. We did make friends with Attila, even though the world hates him, and rightly so, mostly because he's kind of been knocking on our door, and I didn't want to. I'm trying to stave off any sort of military conflict so I can focus on developing my empire. We're kind of tucked in the middle of nowhere, so with the exception of Poland, we mostly get to ignore everybody, but Attila had been buzzing around. Meanwhile, archaeological sites are available now, so there's some decisions there that I had to make. What else? About to get biology, so we'll have the ability to build hospitals, see oil, another trade route, so lots and lots of stuff going on. Yeah, I know. I know, it was a hard decision. None of these people are going to attack me over it, they just might like me less. Yeah, by all means, you go after Poland. I would like that, actually. Biology, oil discovered. Oh, cool. Oh, 2 oil. 2 oil, okay. So we do need to go under refrigeration, and we're now not going to get this tile as soon, because we're going to get the more important tile. So I don't have to take care of this archaeological dig right away. So that's something. Maybe I send this archaeologist here, and that way these units can basically guarantee his passage there, and then send the other one over there, because then these units would be freed up to do that. I think that's a good idea, so I'm going to do that. So you should come down here and trespass for a second. Let's get out of their way, because I want to keep that clear. And we should look for other oil too. But before I forget, let me change his instructions to going over here. He's mostly going to stay in the water for all of that. Okay. He can support all of that. Yep, everything looks good there. So start coming back. Oil. That's not ours. So many icons, it's kind of hard to see what's what, really. Oil. Okay. So we'll no doubt be gathering that town next in 3 turns. And this one's only going to take 9. Alright. Oh, you know what? For that reason, building a seaport here is going to be that much better now. Because I'll have 3 tiles. Alright, that's something to keep in mind moving forward. Because now I can build hospitals, I can build another trade route, and I can... So you know what? Speaking of trade routes, let's definitely go ahead and feed Cordoba. I'm so glad I held off on that for a turn. Yep, grow Cordoba, that way I can work all the tiles as it unveils them. Yeah, this... Wow, what a city. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I got Petra there. What a city. That is great. What's not so great is the way I screwed up this here. This academy's going to come down 1 turn later than it needed to. But that's okay. So we got oil here, 4. We got oil already on our borders, 4 and 4. So we're going to have 12 oil. And if I remember correctly, I thought I saw some of that's going to be needed for my boats. Ironclad needs the coal. I'll get that back soon enough. Carrier, no. Battleship, that's an upgrade for frigate. And that does require oil. And I have 2 frigates right now. So 2 of the oil I'm going to have to keep for myself. But what this means is when refrigeration comes online, I can do the offshore platform. So in 5 turns, this will be in my borders and I can work it. This will be in my borders and I can work it. And then this will be in my borders shortly thereafter. So I'm going to need 2 work boats. But the work boats are produced very quickly, so I don't need them immediately. And I also need hospitals everywhere. This city I don't need a hospital in right away because I just sent a cargo ship food trade route. So I think I'm going to do seaport, followed by workboat, and then go from there. Let's just do that now so I don't forget that I mean to do that. Let's see. Seaport's ending there. Seaport's about to be there. Very good. And how soon will it take him to build a workboat? 2 turns after that. That's good timing. That's good timing. So this will be self-sufficient. Seaport there is a good move. Hospitals we're going to need, and a trade route. So I got to figure out who I want to build the trade route. I think I need for this museum to come online, right? Because of the amount of archaeologists being sent out. I've got... How many archaeologists? I got 2 already built, and 2 about to pop out. And a great artist is coming, so that's 5 slots I'll need if I let those other 2 archaeologists finish getting built. I only have the 2, I'll have 4. So maybe I skip finishing the archaeologists for now. Trade routes would be good, and we're far enough in the game that boat trade routes are very safe. Relatively safe. I don't know. I guess I can clear that. Who wants trade routes as far as city-states? Let's see. We've got just the one. Hong Kong. And we are sending our units out that way, so yeah. I'm okay with that for now. Cargo ship, yes. Instead of archaeologist. Well, wait a second. I have 2 slots now, and I'll get 2 more when this museum comes online, so that's 4. And I got 2 archaeologists out and a great artist coming, so he can finish. And maybe he can finish too, because... Well, if that's a good idea, it can be just as good after the cargo ship. Tough call, I got a lot of things going on at once, but that's a good thing. It's always a good thing. This is how you'll figure out I'm really not that great at the game. Alright, let's get this going. It says next turn, but it feels like I've got unfinished business. I've provided for the trade route. I don't have a single hospital going up, even though they just became available, but that's okay, because after the seaports and workboats are out, everybody's going to be building hospitals. Like, my growth everywhere is good, so it's not like I need them right this second anyways, right? Okay. Yep, everywhere I can. And this will also be a good measure of how much people do dislike me if they start refusing straight up trades like that. Marble for gold. Can we keep that going, please? Sweet. You know, as much money as I have, this build order business might not be as big of a problem as I think. Right? Military tension is reduced, I think, just because we're friends with Attila now, and he's hating on... Oh, cool. Warsaw and Lodge are following our religion. I didn't even try. That's excellent. Yeah, whatever. So I don't need to save the money for military units, but I should start saving up for spaceship parts. Who is the most congested build order wise? Probably nobody. They're all going to be doing... Well, I mean, I do want the museums up. Museum actually provides culture by itself, right? It does. Just the one, but... Oh, and this is the city I needed to go into first. Okay, so I was telling myself it's okay that I'm going to have a museum here, but realistically I want it here. And if I buy it, the multiplier starts acting upon it immediately. I'm going to do that simply because I am a little bit worried that culture's not moving fast enough. And that's part of the reason I wanted to entertain the archaeologists. And for that reason, I think I will resume this archaeologist after the cargo ship is built. No longer needs investors. That's okay. It still needs a trade route, and I'm willing to send it. Archaeologist is done here. So hospital. Oh yeah, this city needs it more than anybody. So hospital there. This archaeologist can come over here because we do still want that cleared off in a timely fashion. And I was thinking, now that military tensions have subsided somewhat, and I'm going to be sending a trade route over to Hong Kong, I think it's time for this guy to actually start joining the path. He was coming over here. I know I already gave the order, but I just wanted to see where he's going. Wow, he can really move, huh? Alright, Academy coming next turn. This archaeologist wanted to land here, still can, very good. He's coming up there. Alright. Yep. Keep all those trades going. Not even close. We're not that friendly. I got my own problems. First world problems, but problems nonetheless. I see some horses are coming back. Good deal. Not important. Alright, workboat is finished here, as was the seaport. Is that how I had it set up? Yep, okay. And it's going to be in border next turn, but not workable until another 2 turns. Now in this city, we're working all good tiles, but we got lots of production around here, so it will never hurt to have more. Oh, you know what though? Because the city is satisfied, I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm not pleased with my culture intake right now. You can come there, or which is the fat there? Okay. Yep. Seems safe for the time being. And I'm about to deploy this trade route too, so let's see where that's gonna go. We know we want to send it to Hong Kong. That's just interesting to see what path it's gonna take. Okay. So we will need to police that path. Pretty much. And of course, I'll be escorting this guy over there. Cargo ship's done. Definitely I want to finish up that archaeologist. 151 gold per turn. These seaports are awesome. I thought I already assigned... Oh no, that was Santiago. Okay, Barcelona. Yeah, he's doing fine as far as where he's delegating, so I'll do museum here too. I think museums are more important because I'm not pleased with the culture path right now, but I'm still going for a hospital here just because we're missing so many specialists, and that affects happiness and all kinds of different things. Alright, one more academy. Let us pull one of you to work it, and that actually grows us 1 turn sooner, so this will get replenished. Not a problem. Workboat can go ahead and get over there. Alright, where was this trade route going? It was going to Toledo for food, and they're building a hospital, so that's not even necessary. Alright, land trade routes. Who is profitable? Toledo to Warsaw, already doing it. Madrid to Warsaw, already doing it. Seville to Warsaw, not doing it, so let's do that. That will help with the money. I forgot that I was about to start turning the internal trade routes outwards when I was lamenting my money situation, buying buildings and whatnot. Okay, oil. What a great tile that is! Oh, but I can't work it yet. That's fine though, because that is still an amazing tile. The seaport and all, hell yeah. Okay, it's gonna grow in 6 turns anyways. Now 5. Awesome. Very, very good. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah. Okay, so that archaeologist can come here. Is that Okay, I gotta refresh my memory here. When they do digs, I remember they can, what is it, a culture site of some kind, right? I think I'll send this one down there, and I think I'll work that tile. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. I could work it with either city, and I don't need the city to be so hardcore production focused anymore. This one actually has more citizens to give. It will grow in 15 turns. Wow, its growth is pretty shitty, actually. Okay. Somebody's got to work that. Well, maybe not right now. This is going to grow in 4 turns. At that point, we can do it. I'm not in a rush. Okay, you were going to Warsaw, right? Oh yeah, and I actually get a little bit of science back. That's handy enough. Okay. I don't know where my cargo ship. There it is. You do you. Oh, I gotta come onto that tile. 4 turns, okay. I have to assume they've policed this corner of things well enough. And now that this is a special tile, a camp can't spawn there, I think. So I think this guy doesn't need to be around here anymore. So maybe I stick around just long enough to make sure that gets finished. So yeah, go ahead and just chill. You were going over here, and you're mostly going to follow the border. So let's continue policing that. Alright, those 2 boats should be able to surround and take care of anything that's troubling me. Wow, everything's going so wonderfully. And faith is now to the point where we're almost have enough to buy a great scientist as soon as we finish off the rationalism, world religion, Eastern Orthodoxy. I don't even know how much I care about that, to be honest with you, but I know I care about it more than I do the World's Fair or whatever. Okay, so when the seaport came up, I failed to start working this tile. I grow next turn anyway, so I lose a turn there. And next turn I'll be able to drop the offshore rig. 2 of them. Let me see here. This will be in my borders in 5 turns. Takes 1 turn to build a workboat. So let's start building a museum. And then we'll pause 1 turn before we get the... That's a good idea. Alrighty. Museum is up. So we are secure in our slots. Get a hospital growing there, because growth there is now pretty poor. Archaeologist is done here. Alright, this city has lots of tiles that could be working, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the archaeological digs for a hospital. Oh wait, I could buy the hospital here. Alright, museums are going up everywhere. I'm just going to keep building archaeologists here. I can pump them out real quick. Yeah. Yeah, this one was going to come down here. Oh wow, he reaches it in a single turn. That's excellent. And 1 more turn to go, buddy. Start your dig. You know, I should be moving this boat before I move my trireme, or caravel. Alright, so I've scanned this side and everything looks clean. So this trade route should be relatively secure for now. Oh wow, we are at a new era even. Okay, so militarily, who scares us the most? We already got a diplomat in Poland, so that leaves the Huns, who we're friendly with now. And that leaves Mongolia? Okay. So we will put that in Mongolia as a diplomat. Karakorum is their capital, I believe, right? Pretty sure. Okay, so that's taken care of. Alright, we can work a new citizen, and this is about to be finished, so I'm going to work that. Right, because that's finished now. Bam! Yeah, lots of production in this city. Alright, technology. What is it all about? Alrighty, how soon until we have... Oh wait, I don't even have to bother checking. It's the city first, right? 18 turns until a great engineer? I thought it was closer than that. Maybe the jump and arrow makes them more costly? I don't know. Huh. I want the Statue of Liberty is what it's coming down to. +1 production from every specialist in every city. And a free social... Free social policy! Oh, so all my wigging out over the culture is not that big of a deal now. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Steam power. Alright, that's a requisite. How soon till my coal comes back? 15? Alright. I only got the 1, too, so... Ironclad. Alright. Oops. Wrong button. 10 turns. Drop that rig. Whoa, that's a lot of hammers from one time. Okay. Definitely want a hospital there. You know what? In this city, I'm going to switch to hospital. I totally forgot about the free social policy from Statue of Liberty. How long do you got? 2 turns. Oh, that's right. That's why I want these guys still visible. I want to be able to see how many turns they got left. You're still coming over here. By what path? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I was gonna... Oh, no. Oh, a barbarian. You don't say. Why would there be a barbarian there? Is there... Well, it has to be a camp one. I thought I checked everywhere. So that means there has to be a camp right here, yeah? Alright. Go ahead and start heading over there. Okay. This is good to go. I'll be able to finish that up next turn. Alright, drop that there. Very good. Yeah. Okay, he can finish the museum. I don't mind that. Oh, and I got oil. Oil. And I think I determined I want to keep 2 for myself. Why was that? I can't recall. Some boat, right? Battleship. 2 oil for myself. Yeah, but you know what? I got more oil coming, so I can just sell it all off at this point. That's going to be another 16 gold per turn. Oh. Oh. The downside for buddying up with the Huns starts to rear its head. I mean, if nothing else, we can do 2 for 3, or since she's our friend. Oh, we're not friends anymore. Okay, never mind. That doesn't surprise me. She's gunning to be the world leader here. Okay, he's done. How about you, buddy? You got lots of money. You want some oil? Alright. Alright, good deal. Good deal. Okie dokie, moving on. Open borders. Sure. Attila has declared war on Poland. Yes. Alright. I believe that's all of our research agreements. Choose host. I want it to be me, of course. Wow, how did I get all those? Don't matter. Nobody's gonna get chosen, really. What do you got here? There's aluminum over there, too. I'm not gonna start buying tiles, but I'm just saying there's no I have a reason to keep this worker over here for now. Land. Yep, there's the camp. Well, that's good, because that means it's going to be cleared before I can get there. And that means my archaeologist will be safe. Yep, because once an archaeologist has visibility there, no camp can spawn. Alright, so do we want to keep these boats over here to basically just keep the trade route protected, or do we just send them home and risk it? Because you can't actively stop barbarians from, like, pillaging it. Alright, finish that. Spanish artifact, indeed. That way we get to have it. Yep. Medieval. Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything there. Yep, the only thing not in the capital is music, and we can't do anything about that. Yep. Do I think the game will go for another 30 turns? Yes, I do. I'm so far ahead science-wise, though, I can't imagine this is going to be worth the money. 7 gold per turn. Because what I was reading is it is based on where they're at technologically, too. Okay, I'm going to skip this one. There's no particular reason. It's not like I think the gold's that much more important or that the game's going to run out. I just think overall it's not the best idea. Alright, still in the capital. 2 more. This one's finishing up. Spanish artifact, Budapest artifact. Interesting. Now, does that count as a different civilization? I'm gonna do this for science, not like the currency in game, but for experimentation purposes. Medieval era, and everybody else is. Oh crap! Everybody else is medieval too, so that's not very useful. Oops. Okay, so maybe I should have just gone with Spain. Not a big deal either way. Work that tile? I mean, he's not going to be done with it anytime soon, right? What are you doing over here? He's got to remove the jungle first, that's why it's taking so long. If I had known that, I could have had the worker over there prepping it. But whatever. For the moment, I'm going to work a specialist slot. Barcelona has grown. There's that. Okay, everything's looking really good. Having a lot of fun. Okay, last specialist slot that I would want to work. Byzantium becomes host. Whatever. Can't do it. Yeah, I'm in no position to compete in the religion game. I think I'm actually going to have him come up on the hill. And you know what? I shouldn't have assumed they were going to clear the camp. Actually, I don't have to. I got the land unit there. No. Why wouldn't they have cleared it, though? Whatever, doesn't matter. I've got that unlocked. So, boats can start coming home. Oh, maybe not. Let's go deal with that. He'll be freed up in a second anyway, so I will just go over there. Glad I found that, because they could put out boats.
The nations of the West hope that by
as soon as I have my coal back. Santiago. Okay, yep, we had to free up a specialist for that, so now they're all being worked. Very good. Rails for truffles. I could just sell the whales at this point, right? Don't care. Do I want to just sell the whales outright? Probably not. When's the next big happiness boost? The policy, the tenant that says +1 for every bank and stock exchange, which we will take, but our next turn we're gonna do that, and when we finish Statue of Liberty, do that. So it's coming soon enough. But oh wow, and growth's pretty slow everywhere. All right, let's try it. I have so many options for happiness buildings that if it gets to be a problem, it won't be a problem. I hope that makes sense. Great War Infantry. Upgrade the Riflemen. Hell yeah. I mean, I gotta go that way anyways to get the research labs, right? Museum is done. Definitely hospital. Okay, all this culture's rolling in. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Alright. It's time to start going for some more distant. And obviously not that one. Let us find out why that is there. Oh, I could have embarked and been faster. I gotta get used to that. Alright. Anyways, we got some sites over here and such. There's one there. Yeah. Don't have a land unit up there to protect them, but these ones are safe. Oh, okay, because the oil. I was wondering why. Right. So yeah, there's lots of... Let's try doing this one. Oh, that's right. It's going to be within their border, so they're going to have manpower to just block it. This one's close enough. I usually do the furthest ones away first, but I am kind of starving for culture. I mean, not really, but I do want more going on, so I think it's safe to keep pumping out archaeologists in this city. Uh-huh. I do. Yep. Because right now we have 3 in the world. And I mean, we have so many slots available now and more that can come online. So yeah, let's go up on this hill here. We're going to come in here just to prevent a boat from spawning. And we'll come in here to shoot. Wow. Potent. You really didn't want that camp. What's the fastest I can get to this camp? Oh, okay. Retracing my steps. Okay. Fine by me. And now he's got visibility here, so no camp will spawn. Since this can just pretty much one-shot anything, or if nothing else... Wait, what? Oh, because I only got one more movement. That's fine. I thought I was locked out for some reason. Okay. Well, that marks the half-hour mark for this one, so I am going to end this here. Hope you guys are enjoying it. These are beautiful, beautiful tiles. I'm so glad I made this decision. You'd think two cities right on top of each other would be a big problem, but it really hasn't been. So, having lots and lots and lots of fun. Hope you guys are enjoying it too. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.